This week I've been having a bit of a mental break from work. I went into work on Monday and I handed in a sick note at 11 o'clock Monday morning and walked out because I just couldn't do it. Because I wasn't mentally able to be there without having quite intense anxiety or feelings of negativity or irritation or anger. And that's a sign, for one to maybe consider if they need to step away for a moment. It's a sign that not many people take and consider. This week I've been trying to refocus and just rest, sleep, take walks outside, go to the gym a little bit. But I haven't been doing that because I've still been in that kind of negative space mentally. And I've been getting up kind of late, 10, half 10 in the morning, and just sitting in front of the TV or on my phone drinking coffee, and it's not good. But today I went to the gym, and even though I didn't feel like going to the gym, it's something that I decided to do because I enjoy it, and I know that once I get it done, I feel better. I feel a little bit better. Even though it doesn't feel comfortable, it doesn't feel like the thing. It is the thing that I want to do at that moment. I know I can get my body out the door and just show up, even if it's for 20 minutes on the treadmill, or to maybe do some curls or something so stupid. It could be some pull-ups and some squats, and then I leave, but it gets me out there. And just by going to the gym today, I felt a shift in mindset. It may only be temporary, but it's a shift, and it got me out of that place I was stuck at home, just kind of stuck in a spiral. Got me out of the house. For you, that could be a walk, it could be whatever. It could be playing with your dog, get the dog out for a walk. It could be going for a swim. It could be maybe not video games, because that can kind of lock you in. But something that just feels a little bit uncomfortable, but has a return in investment, even if it's a small return. Because comfort, I was thinking in the gym today, I came into this idea of comfort. That comfort is a bad investment because there's no real return. There's no short-term, there's a very short-term return, which is safety. But in the long term, that safety can turn into something more dangerous, being isolated, being, getting further and further down a mental hole, a depressive state. Comfort can become your new norm, more than it is now, and that's even more dangerous because now you're stuck in your ways. It's important to push your comfort zone, and we've all heard this, but I'm not talking about doing major things and taking ice baths every day and opening your anus to the sun, whatever people are doing these days. Sorry if anyone's drinking coffee or has spat out their drink after hearing that. But it can be something as small as going for a walk and just trying something different. It's a state of mind. Nobody who's stuck in a hole wants to be stuck there, but we find ourselves there, and it's up to us to get ourselves out of there, even if it's just for a moment, even if it's just going to the gym today for an hour. That can temporarily pull me out and shift my focus onto something more positive, or give me insight into new ideas. It's kind of like when when people talk about running, you get that runner's high, and you feel good. It's really hard to start. You're huffing and puffing, but eventually you start riding that high a little bit. You start feeling a little bit comfortable, or your heart rate is still high, but it's regulating. And one thing that I get as well when I have a runner's high, I start thinking different. I start feeling different when I'm running. I get ideas. I get my best ideas sometimes when I run, or when I'm in the gym. When I'm doing something that's taking my focus, that allows my subconscious to kind of bounce around and not attached to any ideas or any feelings or emotions at that time. But it allows me to let go of my firm grasp on whatever it is that's holding me back and holding me down in a darker place, or on an idea, or just in a mental spiral of anxiety, thinking and ruminating and getting deeper and deeper into that hole. Yeah, You gotta get out of your comfort zone a little bit. I thought of this idea the other day. This is again after a run in the park. Not a hard run, very easy. But I, again, got outside to just run for like 2 or 3 kilometers. Real easy, into nature. And I was sitting at the end of that run and I was thinking to myself, well, what sparked my thought was I was looking at the sky and I could see the sun, the sun kind of setting just above the clouds, like before it kind of went behind the clouds and went to set. But I was thinking, I love watching movies, and I was thinking of, I had a moment of appreciation and feeling good, and I won that day. I felt good at the end of that day. The day started bad, but I feel good, and now I'm sitting here after running, completely feeling different and just enjoying that sun coming through the clouds. And it felt like the ending of a movie. It felt like, this is the hero's journey. This is the hero's end. He made it. He did it. And in a moment, I realized that this feeling is so temporary, because tomorrow I'm going to wake up and have to do it all over again. I'm going to have to chase my rainbow or chase my sunset again. Meaning, I'm not going to wake up tomorrow motivated and still in the same mindset and energy as I am right now in this moment. The hero's journey, the end that we see in movies where, the guy comes from the pits of hell and overcomes and gets to a happier place. That's not forever. Happy is not forever. It's temporary, and we have to fight for that happiness. We have to fight for that achievement. And I felt sad for a moment. I was like, fuck, I gotta do this all over again. I gotta figure this out again. I gotta go through this again. But just sitting with that feeling, I realized that every day we need to earn our sunset. We need to earn our rainbow in the sky. We need to earn our hero's happy ending. Because we're going to start off low. We don't have to stay there. We can build it up again by setting a goal for that day. Is it to get out? Is it to make this video? Is to do what it is that we want to do, that we know is on the back of our mind, but we're withholding ourselves from. I withhold myself from a lot of things out of fear and uncomfort and anxiety, and second guess myself and feeling self-esteem, lack of self-esteem, like I'm not good enough or worth it, or that people judge me. It's a thing that I battle with every day. I battle with myself every single day. But I can still set myself goals in a direction of something I want to do. Something as simple as recording this video. This is a win for me today, and I'm going to take that. The gym was a win for me also. But, this morning I didn't wake up and think, I'm going to go to the gym today, I'm going to make a video. Sometimes that's too much, and I can overwhelm myself. I'm like, fuck. Because then I don't go to the gym, and then I'm like, waste of a day. I fucked today up. Or I'm going to make a video, and then I think too much about the video, and I try and record, and nothing comes out, and the ideas that I have are just not manifesting or coming through in the way I want, and I get frustrated, and I go further into a spiral. This happened yesterday. Brought my cameras, wanted to go for a swim, got to the location, didn't have the SD cards in the camera, and the tide was going out. So I didn't record anything. Actually, I tried, didn't like it, so I left it. That's okay. But today was different. I woke up, no expectation. I got some coffee. I was like, you know what? I wanted to go to the gym today. I'm going to go to the gym. And eventually I went at like 11 o'clock. And I got out of my spiral. I got some new ideas and I felt a bit better about myself. And then I seen something that sparked an idea that got me thinking about comfort and other ideas. And it got me inspired to think about the future. And it got me lit up thinking about the things I want to do in my life, and like, oh, dude, this isn't the end. There's still stuff to do out there. There's still stuff I want to do out there. That's different than what I'm doing right now. I was like, because I love videography. I like making videos and doing some things and trying to express myself. I was like, I'm going to make a video today and talk about something. Why not? Fuck it. I feel good. I feel great. And this is it. I'm showing up. It's funny how one small win that can then make us feel empowered or get us out of our situation mentally, sometimes physically, mostly physically and mentally, can lead on to the next win. And we just stack those wins, dude. I don't know. If you're struggling, I'm right there with you, man. I have my hardest days. I'm 35, and I've had an interesting life so far. There's a lot of things I still want to do, and I'm sure you watching this video, if you're stuck, there's probably a lot of things you want to do too, and a lot of things you can do. You need to find an inspiration. You need to find the courage to take the first step in like little goals, in getting yourself out of the situation you're in, or just the environment you're in for the moment. Get out of the environment to allow new ideas to come. And I'm gonna stop rambling now because I've got to go shopping and feed myself. Maybe get a haircut because and a beard cut because this is my depressive state, not looking after myself. So that's maybe another win for today. If not today, tomorrow. Look after my appearance. All right, have a good day. This is Craig Unscripted.